Hello, peeps. Hoping everybody is doing awesome. Just want to say I love y'all, and I hope you're doing great. I hope your day is wonderful, and blah blah blah. Thank you guys for your comments, your likes, your shares. New subscribers. I got 2 new subscribers. Woo! Woo! Go! 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 I'm really happy about that. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I'm going to keep on trucking because I love hanging out with y'all and I love y'all. So grab a cup of coffee. That's what I got. Some hot coffee. I actually have cold coffee too. And let's play with the cards and see what the ethers, the Holy Spirit from the rock and foundation of creation would have to say to us today. I've been thinking about the rock, I had a vision of the rock or the crystal, or I'm not exactly sure. And I thought maybe I should look up some of the spiritual legends about the rock, because the rock was mentioned many times in the Bible. But in a vision, I saw a rock one time deep in the ethers, and the ethers come off this rock, the solid foundation of creation and life. And, to explain it sounds insane, but I was like a little ball of light and I circled the rock continuously. And I could see myself going around the rock like high energy or something like that. I wondered if I was having a vision of the beginning at the beginning in the quantum field, because I kept hearing the beginning in the beginning in the beginning. And so, I just wanted to share that with you today. And I started this video at 2:22, and it means harmony, balance, and to trust the process. And I thought trusting the process is a very important thing, right? To have faith and believe in something as it moves through until it reaches completion, because this is how our lives develop. We move through until we reach completion. Then we rest and we begin again. And, in anything we do, such as, say, we're building a house, which I've never done, but, just for instance, after we build that house and furnish that house and, get in that house, and it's complete and we're happy, and we just sit and we rest in that for a while, right? Before we need to do something else that's big or outrageous. Or not that building a house is outrageous. Building a house is absolutely fabulous. And if any of you guys are building a house out there, bless your hearts. May you be blessed, 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 I mean, a family home, I'm not talking about mansions. If you're building a mansion, ooh, that's not good. Not in today's economy, not in today's natural way. Mansions probably will not be very much supported in the future world, except for apartments. Probably a lot of mansions could be put up for apartments. The homeless really could use some too, right? Right. Okay, everybody. I don't know what's going on. I haven't watched the news for a few hours. I know the last I heard is that we are progressing forward. And, how are you guys doing about everything? I hope you're feeling okay, that you've been grounded. Send that energy down into Mother Earth and let her help you hold on to your mental state much better. It strengthens your bones. It strengthens your teeth. There are all kinds of science behind this, so just look it up, all right? That people who ground into the earth are stronger, last longer. Well, of course, look, she'll make you bloom. Kick. She'll make you bloom. Send your energy down into Mother Earth and get ready to go green. I love y'all. I feel kooky today. I don't know why, but I do. Maybe some of you guys do. Oh, happy full moon in Leo. That's why we feel kooky. Leo likes to feel kooky, right? Right? Yeah. Leo likes to feel kooky. And you know what I've been thinking of a lot lately is the woman in Revelations who's in heaven with the 12 stars in her hair, and she's given birth to a new child, a new consciousness, right? And the dragons are fighting and trying to steal the child because this new baby is going to change the world, which means we're all going to think different. We're elevating, we're growing. It's in Revelations, I'm not exactly sure where, somewhere in the middle of there, where the woman is giving birth, and she's giving birth to a new consciousness, and they call the child a male. So maybe a new divine masculine consciousness. We need to change a lot of things, but we really do. I have experienced many problems with toxic masculines, and I know not all masculines are toxic. I know there are some beautiful divine masculines out there, and I've talked to some of them. Some of them are subscribed. They've sent me messages. I appreciate them so much. But there are also a lot of mothers, including me, who raise their sons to think a little bit more themselves than they should. And I have even caught myself with my new little puppy calling him the boy in a different way than I call my girls. I've caught myself awfully maybe valuing him more. Forgive me, okay? I forgive myself for that, and I've been watching it very much. The Pilgrim, The Village, right? And so I know that I can't do that because my dogs are very sensitive, and they know, they can read energy better than we can as humans. They know. Okay, everyone, let's see how, what kind of archetype are we with today? The animal. Kick. All right, let's cut these cards. Let me kind of put this down. Hey, yeah, I like that. Okay, boom, boom, boom. So we go boom, boom. Turn them upside down. Shuffle them one more time. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, knowing that all this change is the best thing that could ever happen to us. The seed. This is plowing up the dirt. The collective, you are the seeds. And you're feeling like a seed. You know you got something inside of you that needs to grow. Something you need to say. Something you need to experience. Something you need to bring out into the open. Right? Idea. You've got an idea. You have, a pearl within that needs to be brought, planted, the seed at the right time. This is card number 66. Harmony. The 222 equals a 6-2. And 6 and 6 is 12, and 3. 3 is a holy number, which means, 3 people get together working on things, collaboration, creating, working together. See that seed way down in there? Can you see the pearl? Yeah. So it looks like, collective, we are all ready to plant seeds. We are ready, and spring is coming. I'm talking about mental seeds, energetic seeds, philosophical seeds, seeds that help the community, seeds that are going to make our life better, because things are changing. Wow. And listen, this is how things are changing. Today I heard them talking in Congress about how people on Social Security have to live on $65 a day, compared to Elon Musk collecting $8 million a day from the government. So our seniors get $65 a day on Social Security approximately, and have to live on that with medications and everything. Whereas Elon Musk was getting $8 million a day from the industry, from our government. And he is, wanted to cut us off. Whether he did or not, I don't think so. I think a judge put an order up, and I do not believe he was allowed to take anything out of Social Security. And so as the people are standing up all around the world, change is coming. Pray for that all people are blessed through this catastrophe, whereas our government has been gutted out, right? Even though, and listen, the full moon in Leo, we got fire and water. The water rips it out, and the fire comes behind, which is the spark of passion that creates something new and creates something better. We've got a lot of wonderful fighters, and 222, when I looked it up, because I decided on the time before I looked up the numbers, it said trust the process. Have faith in the process of the Constitution, which is law. The rule of law. This keeps us from going to war, keeps people from dying. And it brings humanity into being. It shows that we're humans. We can work things out truthfully, honorably, by the rules, and by doing it the right way for the right reasons. And the people stand behind those that do things the right way for the right reasons, because they have children, they have investments in America, they have the things, they have seeds planted already. And they don't want no government coming in that would confiscate eventually everything, as they're confiscating now. They would eventually take over everything, correct? Their seeds are corrupt. Yes, emotionally corrupt. They're out of touch with reality. The government is unrealistic right now. Trump's government is very unrealistic right now. They're being lazy. They're unreliable. They're discouraging. They're moody, emotional, such as when he gets mad, he, starts changing the names of things that's been named for thousands of years. I don't know. Crazy, insane, psycho. Creatively causing disorder. Yeah, that's the Prince of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is what he's trying to cause, okay? He wants to do that really, really bad. But we are not those people that fall for that crap, right? We know that patience makes a winner in all things, and that's why we do it by the law. And we pray, and we holler out, we tell people what we think, we continue to stand in our integrity, And we know how to judge what is the right thing to do for the right reasons. And our people are going to hear us. The people are going to hear us. The government that works for us is going to hear us. And things will get better for everyone. And we're planting the seeds right now. Right now. By changing, by letting these people know that this is not it's not their kingdom. They cannot rule and be king over us. Americans ain't never going to tolerate that. Americans are going to go out there and they're going to raise their voice. And if we can get more than, let's say, I heard a girl speaking yesterday that if we can get between 8 million and 15 million people out in the streets protesting, standing up, holding signs, doing what needs to be done. Okay. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Holding signs, protesting, writing to their government, calling the people, that we can raise even more awareness about the depths of homelessness and uneducated and about family counseling, all kinds of things that could be brought back that could help people who are in crisis. Because at this point in time, a lot of people are being displaced. There's a lot of people that are losing due to the weather. I don't know, I haven't looked. Oh, that's right. It's really, really raining in California, right? Right now they just suffered fires. Now they're suffering through floods. And so all their land, topsoil and such is going to be washed away. And don't forget that California, I don't even know how they were able to find workers in order to pick the crops. That's why things are starting to go up, right? And then we've got the tariffs coming, which is going to make fruits and vegetables go up even more. And that's really sad, because I love fruits and vegetables, don't you? Yeah, everybody, you eat fruits and vegetables all throughout the day, in between meals. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yeah, and so this might be going up, but not for long. Or else what'll happen is they'll have to upgrade the financial system for the retirees and everything, probably, in order to keep up with any of the prices that are going up. Okay, so we see they're moving this way as we, the people, are planting new seeds, right? We, the people, are planting new seeds, and they're upside down. They got it totally opposite wrong of where we should be at this moment. Yeah. Queen of Fire. Okay. All right. So how is the collective out there? Are they comfortable with their seeds? How is the collective? Wise. You guys are being very wise. Everybody knows what they need to do at this point in time, because we know that nothing else matters but making sure that our government knows that we are not going to tolerate the inhumane treatment that this mobster organization wants to put upon its people. The average Joe. The man that's got to work all day long, sticking it to the man, being very wise. We are being very wise as a people. We know that the rule of law, the Constitution, We'll keep bloodshed. We'll save our children. We'll watch over the families. And in the end, as we move through this, we will have better than we've ever had before. Here in America, we will begin to rebuild, fix our bridges, fix our roads, fix our schools. You know, only 1% of the government. Did you know that? What did they find out? Yeah, Elon Musk was getting way more money from the government than he was supposed to. But, you know, $8 million a day off of our government, and he's going to shut down our Social Security. I get SSI. He's going to shut us down, shut me down, and he's making $8 million a day. That's grossly disgusting. Grossly. So our government is fighting for us. Pray for our government. Yeah, look, bullseye. Pray for our government. Lend strength into the universe, into the pillars of creation, to the rock of salvation. The Christos, the good, the love, the peace, the joy that comes from being a human being. Pray to the good. There was a time I didn't know who to pray to. So I prayed to all that was good because I wasn't sure where I was going to place my loyalties, because I had seen many deities. And in seeing many deities, some of them were really ones that I wanted to be associated with according to my guardian angels. And realizing that they were right. And that, I was associating with vampiric energies. Anyway, so this is aiming for it. And I even forgot what I said. Aiming for it. Aiming to keep our eye on the ball in the Constitution. Not to allow all the rip-raw that Trump is doing to get us confused and mad about this or mad about that. What we need to focus on continuously is what Elon Musk is doing in the Treasury Department, within the compounds of all of our data, information, and money. What is he doing with it, and why? Does he even have any business within the Federal Bureau, our government at all? At all. Wasn't it weird last night? Him there. Oh, the lovers upside down. This is Elon and Trump. Ooh. That's Elon and Trump. Let's read the upside down. Relationship is uncertain. Elon's and Trump's relationship is uncertain. The energy blocked, broken up, intervened by others, deviation from moral standards, betrayal. That sounds just like him, don't it? That sounds just like him. But we're aiming for the good. There ain't nothing they can do. We're gonna mow it down just like we do grass. And grass doesn't happen all at once. When we mow the yard, we got to square it up, or, and then we just kind of start from there. And sometimes we want to add decorations, so we have to go diagonal. It's just like mowing the yard, one line at a time. Time, patience, and the art of patience. But, yeah, okay, their relationship is about to break up. Okay. How about us? How are we doing in the collective? And then we're going to see how Trump's collective is doing. We're making aims for the Constitution, for democracy, the rule of law. The rule of law is humanity. The Constitution protects our humanity. And we protect the Constitution because it protects our humanity. It gives us the opportunity to make the decision whether we want to be ruled by a king or whether we want to rule the government. It's our choice. And we choose to be the voice of the government. And we want the government to be the voice for us. Right? Right. Okay. Here's theirs. All right. I forgot to lay that card down. But one more and then I gotta go. I gotta go let my puppies out while the sun is still shining. 6 of Cups. Bad memories. Difficult childhood. Negative nostalgia. Negative effects of the past. Longing for children or childhood. That's funny. He brought his children into the presidential suite last night, and not just that, he's got 11 children and he wants more. This is Elon Musk. He wishes he hadn't done this. He knows that he has screwed up. He could go to prison for life. If he doesn't obey the orders within a certain amount of time, it becomes a crime. And that's when the law enforcement can be brought in. So, we're not too far from seeing arrest. Although I wouldn't be surprised to see him want to try work something out, right? Right. So, very interesting. And we got the devil on the bottom. I wondered if they weren't, the pair that's in Revelations. The devil and the devil's helper. I was reading a little bit of it. Well, it says the beast gave the other guy all his power. The other demon. So one demon gave the other demon all his power. I got the Hermit here. But I'm reading their cards upside down. And I got the Queen of Swords upside down. Elitism. They're narrow-minded, prideful, spiteful, overbearing, snobbery, critical, vitriol, negative influence of other women, not following wise advice, foolishness, ignorance, immaturity. They need more introspection and wisdom. So these two guys aren't using intuition, or these people, rather, all of them are not using their intuition. They are totally counting on logic, numbers, computers. Nothing else matters to these guys. They do not care. Look, guys, I love y'all. This is what we're talking about today. This is what's been on my mind. Tomorrow, I promise we ain't going to read anything about politics. Maybe I'll read something later, and we won't read about politics. Here's the last card. It's going to help us heal. This is on our side. This is the healing we need, where we're all stepping up and we're realizing we're all family, and we don't want none of us to suffer. And so, therefore, the whole America, it will eventually be working on their healing. And truth is going to come to the Republicans. They will realize and see that, their propaganda won't work. Hopefully, truth is getting into the Republican states. Now, look, I know for a fact they feed them propaganda, because my daughter called me from Utah and said how they were advertising there how Kamala Harris was going to cause them all to go through starvation, that she was going to make sure that their lives were wrecked. And we all know that was a lie. Kamala was going to make our life better as well. She had it in her heart to do so, right? Yeah, she did. And anyway, I told my daughter, I said, are you kidding me? And so, I know that they were voting for Trump. Expect my whole family did. Yeah, a lot of them. I know a lot of them did, because they're from Republican states. And they get fed a lot of propaganda there. Is this true? Is this true? Let's see, what am I going to pull? What am I going to pull? Let's go here. Is this true? They get fed a lot of propaganda. 6 of Wands, victory. Yes. They are fed lots of lies and foolishness. I come from a red state from my beginning. And like I said, I've never lived in a state like Washington. It's a Democratic state. I recommend everybody to move to a Democratic state. They are very hospitable and very kind and very gentle people. And it's like they love everybody, and they don't mind sharing a smile, sharing a hello, sharing a so happy to see you today. It's a wonderful place to live. Nobody's worried a lot, and pot's legal here. It gets taxed extremely high. People buy it. They use that to help people with medical, housing. All that money from the taxes from the pot goes back into the state for the people. I think it's a miracle to live here. And with that being said, I'm probably going to close. Let's get one of the cards out of this deck of love sayings, common sense, reasonableness. Let's see. Try then today to begin to learn how to look on all things with love, appreciation, and open-mindedness. Yes, appreciate what we're going through, because it is going to change everything. Love is the way I walk in gratitude, being grateful for what you have, loving yourself, loving what you do, loving how you do it, just giving yourself a big old hug and saying, I can do this, I am capable of anything. And from there, get grounded into the mother, and she will help you to become capable of anything. Reach out too. Reach up, reach to the east, to the west. Take in all the elements. Happy moon in Leo, everybody. Happy full moon in Leo. Let your fire and water create your world around you, right? The way you think is the way it'll be, because we create our world around us, right? I love y'all. Have a wonderful day. Please like, share, subscribe. Bye-bye.